Howdy, howdy there again, friends. It's the hippie cardist with another deck review. This time of two evil decks. Anybody that's a fan of H.P. Lovecraft, and believe me, read every word the man wrote. I've never done that for Edgar Allan Poe, but I did it for H.P. Lovecraft. He truly was the Edgar Allan Poe of the 20th century. In fact, he influenced other writers more than Poe. He actually is one of the main influences for Stephen King. Oh, King's been influenced by some Edgar Allan Poe, but for the most part, he's been influenced by like H.P. Lovecraft along that line. And that little jump, I had to go let my dogs back in. Now, today I'm doing a review on two evil decks of cards, both of which are influenced by H.P. Lovecraft. The first deck I'll review is the Necronomicon playing cards by Bicycle. That's the back design of the card. The United States Playing Card Company, Erlanger, Kentucky, 41018, made in USA. Then on the other side you have Magic Finish Premium Casino cards. That's rather unique. Then it's got their Q scanner and their barcode and their copyright trademark information on the top. It says poker with a little tiny picture of the box. Open it up and you see Mythos Necronomicon 4 p.m. designs. The back design of these cards, you get a double backer and you get two jokers. And you get another one that's weird. I'll get to the faces of the cards. Normally I would talk about the jokers and the other gaff cards before I get into the faces of the cards. But this time I'm going to get into the faces of the cards first. This is the only negative side of this review. I gotta hand it to them. The pips are unique. I've never seen any pips with this design. Every single card is custom. That's the spade. That's the club. Spade. Spade. Club. There's the diamond. Ace of spades is pretty cool. Ace of hearts is excellent. Let's see. There's the ace of clubs. It's pretty good. And where did it go? Wait a minute. Spades. That's all four aces. The court cards are very unique. They're very pretty. Having said that, wait a minute. Let me get to the jokers. This is a weird king. It doesn't have a suit on it, and it just has king with like the letters smeared. It's obviously for some kind of gaff. Maybe do a color change, and this is what gets left behind from a normal king. I don't know. And then you have two jokers. And the jokers are basically little drawings of H.P. Lovecraft. And you can see the ghosts in the background, the pentagram, but that's a depiction of H.P. Lovecraft for the jokers. As far as their performance goes, they spread like a champ. I mean, they fan like a champ. They spread like nothing and flip like nothing. They're really good in that regard. And this will be the first time I've ever tried to do a pharaoh with these cards. Not too bad. Relatively easy. And they make, wow, they do make a pretty good looking giant fan if you're not clumping real bad like I did, but that ain't too bad. Negative side is the face of the card. They could have left out that parchment design and just put the pips and the numbers on there with the background drawings on white background. This parchment design makes the cards difficult to read, especially in dim light. Other than that, they're great cards. But if you're having vision problems, I would not recommend you spend money on these cards. But if you're not and you want to perform them, they're great. Oh, this is turning into a full-length motion picture. All right. The other deck that I'm going to review is the Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, however you want to pronounce it. I call it Cthulhu. You get your bicycle card, and on one side, it's got a very good picture of H.P. Lovecraft. In fact, he's standing in the same position as he's in the Jokers in the other deck. But it's not a Joker, it's just a gaff card or an extra card. And on the other side, it lists what each court card represents. The King of Spades is Azathoth. The Queen of Spades is Shub-Niggurath. The Jack of Spades is Yog-Sothoth. The King of Hearts is Cthulhu. The Queen of Hearts is Idha. The Jack of Hearts is Cthulhi, the son of Cthulhu. The King of Clubs is Hastur. Queen of Clubs is the Haunted Lady. Jack of Clubs is Nyarlathotep. King of Diamonds is Dagon. Queen of Diamonds is Hydra. And the Jack of Diamonds is the Deep One. And there's a quote, "That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die." All those names of Azathoth and such are the names of the demons and the old ones from H.P. Lovecraft's works of fiction. You get a double backer card, and look at that back design. Very nice back design. And then you get two Jokers. One is some kind of imp, and the other is some other kind of imp. Oh, this Joker is some kind of demon eating a body from a coffin, and this one is just some sort of imp flying above something. All right. There is, what is this? Queen of Clubs. The Haunted Lady. Look at that pip. This is the clubs. 7 of clubs. Every single card in the deck is custom. Every one. There's the hearts. The aces are definitely custom. Look at that ace of clubs. Isn't that cool? That's Nyarlathotep. Now, Nyarlathotep is not only just the name of an old one, it's also the name of the ancient city that Cthulhu and Hastur and Dagon are sleeping in right now, awaiting their awakening so they can destroy man and rule the universe. This is the wife of Azathoth, the Deep One. Hastur, evil deity Hastur. Ace of Hearts, nice custom work. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, Jack of Diamonds. There he is. That's the head honcho of the mythos of H.P. Lovecraft. Not Cthulhu. It's Azathoth. And the Ace of Hearts is pretty cool looking. King of Hearts, Ace of Spades, nice looking. They are nice cards. They're unique. I got no negative on these cards. Very easy to read the fronts in dim Orbanite. How well do they faro? Let's find out. Not too bad. In the proper hands, that would be a respectable looking giant fan. They give a good design on front and back when you fan them. Wonderful decks of cards. I would recommend, for collectability, get the other deck. But for usability, just don't unwrap them. Just leave them in your collection shelf. And that does it for another deck review. This is the Hippie Card saying so long until next time. And until then, may your days be full of magic.